And Property Consultants Liskeard, your local estate and lettings agent.
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Sopp, this is Liskeard and Looe Radio. Well, we've had the breakfast show this morning, and this afternoon I've got a lovely young lady in the studio to chat to me about her dance business in Liskeard. I've got Lily Trevett from the LJT Studios. Good morning, Lily.
Good morning.
Or good afternoon, sorry.
Good afternoon,
yeah. Gosh, I've been here since morning, so it's a long time. So, Lily, you are down at the Guildhall dance business. You've been there just over a year?
Just over a year now.
Okay, so it's my wife's background and my own background lead me to be very, very interested in dance, and I'm always keen to see new businesses coming forward in Liskeard and in Looe. And so it's very, very nice to come and see you the other day. And can you tell me a little bit about, first and foremost, your own background, if you can, because you obviously got a dancer yourself.
Yep.
So tell me about how your dance journey started, if I can use that term.
Of course. Well, I started in musical theatre, so a lot of dance, acting, singing, performed up at the Shaftesbury Theatre in the West End, did a bit of Annie. I loved the performing side of it, and I felt like I didn't really have much of that, so that's kind of where it drove me to start my own studio. I went down to Farrell in St Austell. That's where I did a lot of my dance training as a teenager, so I kind of stepped a bit away from the musical theatre and went down the more hip-hop commercial route, which was really fun, and that's where I got interested in competitions and performances and just going out on the stage, really. And I felt like down in Cornwall there wasn't a lot of that. The opportunity wasn't there.
Yeah,
so,
this is something we've come across, and it is an opportunity. I mean, the lovely Mrs. A, she was teaching in the big cities, and down here there's not very much for young people to do, and it's always nice. We have one or two businesses in Looe, and we have one or two here, but yours is I was very pleased to see, because when they did, I was watching them doing the Guildhall out just over a year ago. So tell me how you actually got to get your hands on the Guildhall, because it's a lovely building.
It is beautiful.
So how did that happen?
So I started my journey in St Martin's Church Hall, doing our summer and Christmas show up at the public hall in Liskeard, and then one of the technicians just happened to mention about the revamp that they were doing to the Guildhall, because it was condemned for black mould. So it was just one of those right place, right time kind of situations. We went over and I fell in love with it. It was very black and red when we walked in, and now it's a beautiful light white studio.
And you saw past all that, yeah?
I definitely did. A lot of people didn't, but I saw the potential.
It's like buying a house.
Yeah.
People walk in and I said, what could happen? But
something. I walked straight in there and I was like, wow, like this is what my next chapter is going to be. And I'm so grateful, especially at such a young age, to be able to do this and offer it to children and adults. Our youngest is 3 and our oldest is 90. So we really do a lot with every age group.
Are you happy to say how old you are?
I'm 21.
21, so you've done well. So
you're
looking for theatre elsewhere, you couldn't do it, and you've basically started your own.
Yes.
And done everything yourself. So, and I know there are very, very few places in this area for performances.
Yes.
I know one or two of the local dance companies, when they have Christmas performances, that they really struggle to find places. And luckily in Liskeard we have the public hall, which you've just mentioned earlier, which is a great place. So you're just down the road from there. Yes. So have you looked into? Are you going to be doing any shows at the public hall?
Yes. So we're going to do our Christmas show there.
Oh, great!
Which is really fun. Yeah, and then we just did our summer show, and that was at Sturts, which was a lovely venue as well.
Yes, Sturts is lovely. It's a little bit out of town, but it's beautiful venue. Yeah.
But the public hall it's kind of special because it's very linked. Like it feels, I don't know, just like it's just up the road. It's in your local town. People walk there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't drive, so to be able to have something actually where the studio is.
Are you a Liskeard girl yourself?
I am indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, born and bred.
Yeah. Now you have you've taken on this venue. Tell me about the layout. Because I came up to see you.
Yes.
And it's the first time I saw it, and so all I was focused on was trying to find you.
Yeah.
I saw youngsters, young people there, but I was trying to find you to look at. Tell me about the layout and what facilities you've got there.
Yeah, so it's a really lovely studio. We've got the main big studio upstairs, which is about 2,000 square feet. We've got loads of like rolling mirrors and everything, and then we have a smaller studio downstairs which we use for private lessons. It's also a hangout space for the kids if they want to come and do any homework, stay and chill. They don't have to be doing any lessons that day, but if they want to be there, it's a safe space for them, and that was something that was really important for me to create.
And does that mean that, I mean, that is fantastic that you do that, because it's a great facility. Does that mean that you have to have somebody that's to supervise the children when they're there?
Yeah. So a teacher is always there and around, but we only really let our older girls go down there and chill and chat.
Yeah.
Our younger ones are normally upstairs with us,
Yeah.
running, screaming and jumping around, which is all fun and games. But yeah, we're always there. We're always up and down. The kids also help out with the classes, and with the younger ones, they come and do some assistant teaching.
Yeah.
So it's lovely to then see them progress in that, and potentially that's a job for them in the future.
And is that how you like to do things? Bring them up through the ranks,
Yes.
get them through to be
Yeah.
assistant teachers, because that's going to help you when you want to choreograph a show, I'm sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
a lot of the kids really show such interest in that. And like, I'm already seeing some of them choreographing their own pieces, and I'm like, wow, this is really, really special, and it really makes my heart warm to see what they're creating.
So how do you, I mean, to me, I always think that you've got these sort of things that kind of stop kids being out on the street.
Oh, massively.
Yeah. And, you know, you must feel that, yeah?
Yeah, well, when I was 14, I kind of got into the wrong crowd for about 6 months, as you do as a teenager, really. But it really showed me that kids are just out in the parks, just sitting and not really doing much, or getting up to stuff they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So it's taking the kids out and away from that, and putting their energy and focus into something so positive. Yeah, and it's making new friends as well, and new connections, and we have a lot of kids from different schools that come over. So yeah, it's really positive.
So are you linked to the schools? Any schools in particular?
So we do a lot with primary schools. So St Clair Primary School, we've done a lot through them. A lot of our kids are from them. I'd like to get more into schools, the secondary schools mainly. I think that would be really a good place to go. Yeah, we get a lot of the younger children, and then it's just bringing them up as they grow up, really.
Right.
But it's difficult to get teenagers into things if they don't.
Now, it took me till I was in my late 30s to start in business.
Yeah.
I had a career before that, and I got into business, and I've done that for the last 30 years, and I think it's been really, really wonderful. But you're 21.
Yeah,
and you have two businesses.
I certainly do.
Tell me about them.
So I have the dance company, and then I also have a Reformer Pilates.
So that's LJT Dance Company, yeah?
Yeah. And then LJT Reformer Pilates.
Yeah.
So we have 3 studios. So we have one in Bodmin, Liskeard and Tavistock. So that hasn't been going a year yet. That's been probably about 10 months.
So you've got classes in?
So Bodmin,
Yeah.
Liskeard and Tavistock. So that's just the Pilates.
And that's you?
Yeah, well, we've got a team of teachers, but yeah, that's us.
Okay, so this is all owned by you?
Yes.
Wow. And so, where do you use in Tavistock? Is it your own premises, or is it?
Yes. So it's the Cree Lake Industrial Park. Really, we're above the Tavistock Hire Centre.
Okay, so do you have to hire that out, or do you?
So we've got a lease on that one. So that's just
Right.
for
Okay.
just us, yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm not quite the businessman I thought I was. Not the entrepreneur. And the other one in
Bodmin.
Bodmin.
Well, it's just outside of Bodmin.
So that's another place you've leased.
Yes. Yeah. So we've got the 3.
Right. So, wow, you're doing well, girl.
Keeps me busy.
You're doing well. You're doing well. A lot of admin. And you've got a number of teachers that work for you. Tell me
Yeah.
about your teachers and where they're from.
We've got a lovely team of teachers. we all share similar values altogether across both businesses. We've got about 15 teachers, which is really positive, and we've got a lot that do the dance and the reformer.
And they all work for you?
They all work, yeah. So they're all self-employed, and they do other things as well, but they have their weekly slot with us, which is, it's really lovely. We have,
which is great, because you're bringing in teachers that are, because you couldn't probably give them all you couldn't give them full-time jobs, could you?
No. But we have Jemima, she's joining us in September from Looe, which is really positive.
Right.
And then we have Jordan up, he's from Plymouth, so it's really nice to bring in that city to Cornwall, really. And he's really good. He's going to really push them. He's taking our advanced classes on Wednesdays.
Well, I'm quite blown away with that, because you talk about the Pilates. Now, do you do Pilates down at the Guildhall, you say?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, the Pilates, and particularly the Reformer Pilates. Now, the lovely Mrs. A had a Reformer machine that she would teach one or two of her private students, people with, but she now goes to a class every week, and it's in Looe, and they have the Reformer machines, and they look awesome.
Yeah.
I would, and they're quite a challenge there, but they are out there, and
yeah, they're very.
You've got to be serious to want to do that, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, you can use it in like assistance.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it was created. It was a rehab thing in World War One.
Yeah.
But also I take it to more of like a fitness level.
Yeah.
So you've got the springs and you've got different things. It looks really scary to start off with, but once you've done your first class, it's really nice as well, because we have 6 beds in Bodmin and Looe, and then 8 in Tavistock.
Wow.
So it's a nice small intimate class.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just getting that first step through the door, really.
Wow.
And a big thing for me was not charging a fortune. If you go up to London, it can cost about £40 a class, whereas down here we've tried to keep so it's £15 a class here.
Yeah.
If you do pay as you go, but we have loads of memberships and subscriptions, so you can get it for like £10 a class.
Wow, so your business is more vast than I first thought. You've got a great structure by the sounds of it, and where would you call your base Liskeard?
Yeah,
you call it base.
That's kind of like our main studio where we do Liskeard and Reformer, and then the other ones are just Reformer.
Okay.
Because there's nothing really down here like that.
Yeah.
It's also building that community.
Yeah.
Through both. Really, we've got a gala ball happening in November for all of our clients, which is at the Beconnock estate. So we've got like caviar and champagne on arrival, and it's a proper thing just to bring everyone together, and it's gonna be really fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where do you promote all yours? I mean, your website. What is your website?
So it's ljtdanceandfitness.co.uk, but it's
so ljtdanceandfitness.co.uk, because this, you're telling me there's so much that you're doing that, and this is it's all on your website, I'm guessing.
Yeah, mainly on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
We post kind of 3 times a week with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So your Facebook page is
LJT Reformer Pilates and LJT
LJT Reformer Classes,
and then LJT Dance Company.
And LJT Dance Company. Okay. And
Yeah.
they're probably linked between the two as well,
Yes.
can't they? Everything like that. Okay. Now, again, as I said, there's a lot of youngsters around here that would probably love to get involved in what you're doing, because from the sounds of it, ultimately they're not just learning the dance that they're looking for. Can they get awards? So what awards can they get?
So we have Most Improved and Outstanding in each class every term, and then we have Dancer of the Year, Spirit Award, All Rounder, and Most Improved.
Okay.
So they get a trophy that's engraved.
Okay. Okay. So that's where they can be going, and
and I think it's also like if they want to just do it for fun, they can. But if they want to take it seriously, we also have that option.
And you can take them to where they need to the next level.
Yeah, and we do London trips every year. We're going to Tokyo next year. So it's giving an opportunity to the kids, and that's my biggest thing, really.
Okay, so as I said, you've blown me away a little bit. There's so much for people to do, and I'm going to have to say to people they're going to have to go. So we're going to reiterate this. It's going to be your LJT Dance Facebook page.
Yep.
LJT Reformers Facebook page, and your website is
ljtdanceandfitness.co.uk.
ljtdanceandfitness.co.uk, and also that's it. So that's how they can contact you.
Yes.
Especially or through the Facebook page. Well, Lily Tourette, it's been wonderful speaking to you. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about? Anything you got going on? I think we've probably gone on to it as well.
Yeah, we're doing, our term starts September 7th, and we're doing 3-week classes that first week back. So if anyone's interested.
So you start on the September the 7th. So so it's a whole new thing going on from the start. That's fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much for coming into the studio.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, my lovely.